Hi, I'm Jonathan here at Martin Lynch & Sons, and this week's Something for the Weekend video is going to be all about some special offers that we've curated just for you. And it starts with the Yaesu FTM-300. So this is of course Yaesu's FM C4 FM dual band mobile radio, 50 watts out on both bands. With GPS built in as well as Bluetooth too. We did a video on this about a year or so ago, going over some of the main features. But the headlines, Bluetooth on board, so you can use a Bluetooth headset or maybe even with integrated to your car's Bluetooth. It has support for the MH85 snapshot camera microphone. You can fully remote head the unit as well. Nice powerful audio too. And they just work. They are now £20 cheaper than these two. They're now £369.95 with free shipping too. We're going to wander around to this side of the desk. We're all over the showroom today to the FTDX-101. So we have both the FTDX-101 MP and the 101D in stock. And it's the D we're going to focus on just for the moment because both radios have £85 cash back on them. But the 101D is now a cheaper price as well. So the 101D after cash back is now £2,964.95. You pay £304,995 on the day, and then you claim the £85 back from Yaesu UK. Both in stock, as I say. The D, we've got the brand new price on. MP also in stock. So if you wanted the extra 100 watts and the VC tune on the sub receiver as standard, that's what we want to go for. D, you get that VC tune on the main tuner only. Let's walk this way because we've spoken about the flagship from Yaesu. Let's talk briefly about the flagship from Icom, the IC-7610. So these also in stock right now, and these we are supplying with a free SP41, so the matching speaker for these, which sounds amazing. I mean, the radio sounds very good with its internal speaker. Add the external speaker and you get that advantage of the audio being fired towards you rather than straight up out of the chassis. Two independent receivers, 100 watts on this. Of course, if you're driving an amplifier, that's absolutely perfect. You've got RTTY PSK built in as standard. If you're interfacing it to a computer, USB port on the back. And it's the Icom menu structure that they've been using now since the 7300. So if you're already a 7300 owner, or maybe you've got a 705, you're looking to upgrade your base station radio, looking no further than the 7610. So in stock right now with the free SP41. Let's talk about Kenwood now. So we've done Yaesu, we've done Icom. We're going to come back to Yaesu in a minute, but let's talk about Kenwood. So we've got the TS-590SG in stock right now. And we're now including a power supply. So we're including one of the MP304 heavy duty linear power supplies, which is nice because linear power supply, you have inherently less noise than you do from a switch mode power supply. Although the switch mode power supplies we do have are very good. Linear, there's absolutely no chance of noise, particularly on the lower bands. So you want a classic looking radio, you want a classic looking power supply, it's the perfect combination. Again, TS-590SG available from stock. Let's just walk around this side because I'm going to bring, I said we'll come back to Yaesu because we are, just to mention the FT-818ND. This is of course Yaesu's latest version of the small portable QRP transceiver. That was the successor, obviously, to the 817ND. This one, they are now free delivery on these, and we're also including the leg pegs. So if you wanted just to lift the front of the unit up, if you're using it on a desk, they don't come with any legs, it sits very flat. So if you want just to tilt up the front, we're including the leg pegs free of charge. They come in a little bag. I'll be honest with you, when they're not installed, they're just not much to look at. It's a bag of bits, but trust me, you put those on your 818 or your 817. We've got those in stock separately as well. They really do enhance the usership of the 817 or 818. Moving around over here, and one of the last items I'm going to mention is the Elad FDM-DUO. So this particular one's a used one. I'm going to come on to used in just a second, but FDM-DUO in stock, brand new right now. They are in stock with free delivery. Of course, FDM-DUO, it is that true SDR experience when you plug it into a computer, but you can also use it standalone, 5 watts out. If you're going to drive an amplifier, don't look any further than the Elad amplifiers themselves. You can either get the 60 watt or the 120 watt version with or without ETU. Well worth a look too. I mentioned the fact that that one is used, so spin around and have a quick look at the used selection. I'm not going to go through it all, but just say that of course we do have used on the website hamradio.co.uk/used. And we're also obviously always open to part exchange and trade-in. So if you have got a piece of equipment that you're no longer using that's nice and clean, obviously give us an email, sales@hamradio.co.uk, or give us a call, 0345 2300 599. One last thing I want to mention is we are hiring. So we have a position open for a part-time sales assistant. So if you want to earn a few extra pennies talking about the hobby you love, do give us a call or send an email in. Again, sales@hamradio.co.uk, the best place to go. And send your CV in, and you never know, you could be joining us here at Martin, Lynch & Sons. That's it for now. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget there is the live video tomorrow where we'll actually go through all the used items on the shelves. So that'll be tomorrow afternoon. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube and you've hit the bell notification icon, and you will get a notification when we go live. One final thing before we finish up. Last week, Tony and Dan had the pleasure of being invited to the Royal Signals Museum to unveil their new outreach trailer sponsored by ML&S, along with the RSGB and a selection of manufacturers. The trailer is being used to promote amateur radio and the Royal Signals Museum at community events such as the Bournemouth Air Show and a number of country shows too. The Royal Signals Museum, located at Blandford Army Camp in Dorset, tells the story of military communications from semaphore to cyber and the history of the Royal Signals Corps. The museum houses the National Collection of Military Communications Equipment and is currently displaying exhibitions on cyber warfare, satellite communications and special forces. To show our appreciation for current and past members of the Royal Signals and their service to our country, ML&S is pleased to offer free UK mainland shipping to any Royal Signals Amateur Radio Society member on orders over £100. The museum hosts a whole load of equipment, as we're seeing in some of these pictures at the moment, including some really old Rakel stuff as well. Lots of green radios there too. The museum is open every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, costing £8 for adults to gain entry. The museum is located on a working military base and therefore photo ID is required to gain entry, and full details can be found on the museum's website at royalsignalsmuseum.co.uk. That's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow for the live video. Bye bye.